again. They run plays for players to utilize their dominant hand off of a curl.
LeBron, first possession. Remember the Lakers started the other night 0 for 10 from beyond the arc, but getting to the cup that time. A couple of reviews, but that one took on its own about 15 minutes. LeBron, boy, went right around, steals it. LeBron, of course, had 6 turnovers, 6 of the 12 turnovers for the Lakers the other night. He knows it. He knows he's got to clean it up. Nice dish under to Trevor. He took his time, but it's going to result in an and one. Not good for the Lakers. They're down, though, 10-9 early. Here's Jones, steps right around Howard to score. He's made a couple of nice driving layups. Now Tony Snell, born in Watts, is bounced around the league, played at King High School with Kawhi Leonard, and his long three is good. He sized him pretty handily in their last game on Friday. Very impressive. Doubled up on defense in the spin and the score by Ingram. Again, huge influence in his life. Drop. Oh, a play by Monk, and then he
Up so that he knows he's going to pass, so he waits and he takes the lob. Great play by Malik, and he gets the Lakers the ball.
Little shake and bake for Stanley Johnson. Horton Tucker underneath LeBron was waiting for it. THT found him.
He wouldn't have found him at that. Unreal. Got to be able to knock down a couple of those.
Devontae Graham trying to work on Stanley Johnson. Gets around him all too easy. Devontae for 4 years. Rock Chalk Jayhawk. He turned 27 this past Tuesday. THT, the rainbow, got it. The game where the Lakers had a big third quarter, but then fell apart in the fourth. Big third quarter the last game for this team. Jackson Hayes throws it down with authority. Oh, sorry about that. You've been close to Pat for a long time, Stu. Here's a shot from the outside, knocked down. By the way, we're going to need to talk about that look that you had in that photo with Chick.
the Elvis Presley look?
Yeah, time to bring it back.
Well, we were obviously in Memphis.
There's that fallback for LeBron. Wow, the fade of McCollum. Bounce now to Valanciunas. He lays it up and in. Didn't hesitate either. Full and gold wearing their Sunday whites. In rhythm, pull-up, Carmelo. He's by the Lakers as Herbert Jones is trying to get it. Good feed. Carmelo with a dunk. A two-hand. It's a 5-on-1. As they go all the way to lay it up and miss, but they're there to rebound. Blocked by James and a goaltend. That's a 5-on-1 break.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you turns
it over. Boy, these turnovers are piling up. And a frightening number right now. 13 turnovers. Scored by McCollum.
You know, they're just now 5-point deficit for the Lakers, but they just have to stop turning the ball over.
Devontae Graham looking to get it right back from Hayes. They're playing a little two-man game down on the baseline. Jackson Hayes, little sweeping hook, and all of us. That's the 8th turnover. LeBron score!
Well, he's the guy that got a layup.
Brandon wants to go right in the worst way. Does, shoots, and scores. You know, and no Zion all year long, boy. Any plan that they had has to be changed. And who knows what the future shows for him. Here's Tony Snell. Nobody within 10 feet of him.
Nobody.
51-37. Worst game of the year, turnover-wise, for the Lakers in a half. LeBron banks it in. They'll have to that the Pelicans outscored the Suns in the third quarter the other night by the tune of 42-31. Kind of set the tone for their big upset win. And the first basketball on how important it is, how it dictates so many times the second half of games. This is a team playing with a ton of confidence. New Orleans, and they're just getting easy back. Lakers are shooting only 38%. They're 3 for 15 from downtown. LeBron attacks, LeBron hangs, LeBron scores. But they take a rematch with Golden State coming up on Saturday night. That's the ABC game.
See how the Lakers all standing around?
And LeBron going one-on-one. Gets into the lane. Shot in the lane is good. Right now the Pelicans a +4 in the paint over the Lakers. Backhand layup by Russ. Oh, it goes right to Dwight.
Generally has a little bit of an advantage.
He came over in the trade deadline deal that also brought Larry Nance Jr. here, but he's out for the year with surgery. Counter it, and one as Trevor got beaten on the play.
Again?
Russ. Yeah, this Stu mentioned 15 again, meaning the largest deficit of the game has been equaled. The cutter is Dwight. You cut without the ball.
One of the defenders tipped it.
CJ, it settles in. McCollum from the
Back on their heels a bit, not play so much one-on-one.
Jackson Hayes, the cut down the middle, blocked by DJ, but Hayes was there to score it. An 8 for 17 tonight. Graham all the way high off the glass to score and into the front row. Alvarado, 89-62. Nobody there. Nobody home. Open the door and let him right through.
This is what you call right now an old-fashioned thrashing.
Pelicans start the night 3.5 back of the Lakers. LeBron puts it in. Shot clock is 8 ahead of the game clock. They go into their action. Oh, Ingram, that's a fortunate play. I mean, the Lakers did get a hand on it. I don't think a lot of people have the same thought. It has not been pretty
At all.
Lakers 21 turnovers. They were outscored 44-25 in the quarter, and they give up the first basket. Highest scoring quarter of the season.
And how many was that?
The Lakers just gave it up. 44.
That's all. Seemed like 60.
Yeah.
Stand around, stand around.
Malik Monk open for three. Tony Snell was closing out. Underneath and crawling over the rim.
Get up under it if you're the defender.
Lakers have won 5 straight here at home in this series. Not going to continue tonight as LeBron lays it in. I mean, maybe in a dunk contest you could do that, but certainly not here tonight. LeBron, jump stop, counting.
Wow.
And one. Serving under Monty Williams. Also with the Warriors for a while. McCollum knocks down a three. CJ McCollum playing. LeBron wanted baseline. Everybody cheating over. Ellington, baseline kick, ball movement. LeBron right back to THD. He doesn't want it, but Wayne does. Got it.
That time at least
He's down. They have 2 more with the Lakers. They'll have 2 with Portland, who's right in front of them, and they'll have another game with the Clippers, who are ahead of the Lakers by a couple and a half. Right now, Ellington. 2 in a row for Wayne. Brought it under 20. Here is Ingram, bumps right into Horton Tucker. Brandon, he played a lot of point forward when he was with the Lakers. Outside shot knocked down by McCollum. And of course, Tony's played for 16. Spin by LeBron, and he scores. Ingram from 17 feet. He knocks it down.
back with 1 second on the shot clock.
So LeBron 25 plus now in 24 of the last 25 games. Ending with 32. They have a bunch of turnovers again tonight, though, so cleanup time come Tuesday. He'll go up against Luka. Tony Snell drills it. The splash, the play-in tournament. 121-95. Lakers, believe it or not, we're inching up on that 100 mark. Still conceivably could get there. That one's up and thrown in. That's Hernan Gomez. Time in the last 10 games, so that tells a story right there. Their offense is worthy.
There ties the season high in turnovers for the Lakers with their 23rd.
And they will just
hatch it.
Stu,